What's going on, everyone? This is Iris back with another video, and sorry to jump right into the video real quick, but I don't think you guys wanted to see me go 0 for 4, so I kind of just cut the beginning out. And also, if you guys have come over here from TSG, thank you. I appreciate it. I always appreciate the TSG guys that come over and sub. Love uploading to there. Thunder, for some reason, treats me well and gets my videos up there, and it really brings me joy putting it up there and getting the feedback and replying to people in the comments. But I want to get into the topic today, and it's regarding the hype train. It appears that it's leaving the station, or it may have left. For most people, it's already down the track, and this is regarding Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1, and Infinite Warfare. So with hype, I mean, it's like everybody's going crazy about speculation, and people already like the game and people don't like the game. And you know, I think back to when Black Ops 3 had the beta and everybody loved it and the beta was great, and then the game came out and people had issues with because it wasn't like the beta and they made so many changes from the beta. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, looking at a lot of these videos that are getting put out, or on Twitter, a lot of these tweets, and I'm like, these are the same people that did this during Black Ops 3, and they're doing the same thing now. I think people, by joining into the hype, and they're building these false expectations about the game before they've even touched it, and then when they do touch it, they're disappointed because they built that expectation so high. So for me, what I try to do is, I'm just like, look, I'll watch a couple of videos here and there. I mean, look, I looked at Drifters, I saw the live feed, I've seen a couple of others with the Titanfall video, and I'm watching the video just to see the gameplay. I'm trying to get the maps down in my head. I'm trying to understand, you know, the way that everything's flowing in the game, more than really worried about how everything feels or how everything works, and is it good or is it not going to be good. I'm going to make that decision when I play it. For me, you know, I don't really trust anybody's review of games until I play it. I did the same thing with Black Ops 3. I held judgment out. I played the beta. I thought it was fine. I got the game. I'm still having fun with it. Yeah, it's got some issues, but you know what? What game really doesn't? And I'm going to take the same approach to these three, actually four, because COD 4 Remastered, who knows what they're going to do with that. Hopefully they didn't bastardize it too much. But Infinite Warfare, listen, I have an open mind. Yeah, it might be spacey. It might have movement like Black Ops 3. That's fine. As long as I have fun playing it, I don't care. Titanfall 2, obviously being a PlayStation, I didn't get a chance to play the first one, but I was really, you know, intrigued by it. I really wanted to play it, and now that I get an opportunity, that's probably the most that I'm looking forward to. But again, I'm going to hold judgment until I play it. And Battlefield 1, I've said in the past, my only real issue, because I do have Battlefield 4, and I did play the Hardline, I think beta or whatever, that free one that came out. My only real issue with the Battlefield series is the movement is very hard for me to get used to. It's not really anything really about the game, because the game is cool, it's fun, I do like playing it. It's just that it gets frustrating for me after a while because I can't get the movements down. And that's just something that I'm going to have to work on. I think leading up to the release of Battlefield 1, I'm probably going to get a few hours in on Battlefield 4, you know, just to kind of get used to it, because I'm sure the movement's going to be very similar. It really wasn't anything about the game, but I'm going to take the same approach. Listen, if I have fun playing the game, I'm going to play it. If I'm having fun and that's what people are playing, and I see people on my friends list are playing it, and I send them invites and we go to play, I really don't care what game it is, to be honest with you. But it just seems like when hype is coming, and you know, there's the news channels that look at this leak, look at that, and everything is speculative. Listen, until I play the game, I really don't care what any of those channels say. I really don't care what any of those commentators say. You know, I may listen to a couple of things that Drifter says, or some of the other bigger guys that have access to some of these games early, regarding certain mechanics of the game, of how it works, but the fun factor, and I'm going to leave that judgment for me, because knowing that little information in the back of my head will just help me when I jump in the game. It kind of gives me a little bit of a head start with playing it, like learning the maps and the routes and maybe how to do this and how to do that. That'll just help me out, you know, hit the game running. But listen, we got 4 games coming out here within a couple of months. I'm sure they're going to be fun. I'm sure I'm going to have fun playing them. I'm sure I'm going to have fun playing them for you, and I'm going to have fun putting them as the background, just like this game here. Ended up pulling it out. Don't know how. I mean, I just was running around trying to grab the fractures, and got lucky. So listen, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, by the way, my suspension is over, so I'm able to schedule my uploads now. So by the time you're hearing this, I'll probably be getting home from dinner tonight. I'm going to go out and have some wings, have a couple of beers, and then settle in and wait for the download of the Titanfall 2 tech test thing to finish downloading. I can jump on that. See you guys in the next one. Later.